Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, tossing and turning, unable to fall asleep, feeling anxious and threatened? If so, this video is for you. Welcome to Elderly Wisdom Stories, where we share simple yet effective tips to improve the quality of life for older adults. In today's video, we'll focus on how to improve sleep with melatonin. Be sure to click subscribe to the Elderly Wisdom Stories channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our valuable tips. Before we begin, I'd like to ask you, have you ever tried changing any habits to sleep better? And what were the results? Please share in the comments so we can learn and support each other. Now, let's explore the root causes of sleep disorders and how to naturally restore melatonin. First, it's important to know that the human body has a biological clock, circadian rhythm, closely linked to temperature changes. At night, your body temperature, 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, approximately 37 degrees Celsius, decreases by about 1 to 2 degrees Fahrenheit, 0.5 to 1 degree Celsius, to enter a deep relaxation state, which supports melatonin secretion and enhances REM sleep. If the room temperature is too high, over 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 24 degrees Celsius, the body cannot cool down properly, leading to reduced melatonin production and disrupted REM sleep, causing restlessness and waking up in the middle of the night. Therefore, it is recommended to keep the room temperature between 60 to 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 20.5 degrees Celsius, with an optimal temperature of 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, studies have shown that deep sleep is prolonged, the time it takes to fall asleep is reduced, and brain and body recovery is enhanced. Next, eating habits also have a big impact on sleep quality. Intermittent fasting, e.g., eating within an 8-hour window and fasting for 16 hours, has been shown to improve the biological clock and increase insulin sensitivity in the early stages. However, maintaining fasting for too long can leave the body too hungry at night, raising cortisol levels and disrupting melatonin. Therefore, instead of eating a large meal late in the day, you should try 2 main meals in the first half of the day, such as breakfast at 8 to 9 a.m. and lunch at 12 to 1 p.m., and avoid overeating at dinner. A light dinner, or even skipping it, can help the body focus on relaxation rather than digestion, reducing indigestion and food reflux when lying down. I switched to just having lunch and a light snack before 6 p.m., and the result was deeper sleep with fewer middle-of-the-night awakenings. In addition to temperature and diet, blue light from phones, tablets, or TVs can also inhibit melatonin. The blue light from handheld devices especially has a strong wavelength that causes the hypothalamus to mistake it for daylight, reducing melatonin secretion and waking up the nervous system. Therefore, when watching TV in the evening, dim the surrounding lights to reduce contrast. And if you must use your phone, wear blue light blocking glasses or enable the night mode. Also, start reducing screen brightness and switch to watching more calming content at least 1 hour before bedtime. In contrast to blue light at night, exposure to sunlight, especially in the morning, helps reset the biological clock. Sunlight stimulates the hypothalamus to produce serotonin, the precursor to melatonin, and also supports vitamin D synthesis, important for immune function and the sleep-wake cycle. For those with sleep apnea, jet lag, or night shifts, supplementing vitamin D through food, fatty fish, egg yolks, or supplements, 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day, has been shown to help regulate the biological clock and reduce daytime fatigue symptoms. Besides light, EMF, electromagnetic fields, the electromagnetic frequencies emitted by electrical wires, Wi-Fi routers, and metal cores can also stimulate the nervous system, leading to shallow sleep. Dr. Michael used a tri-field meter to scan his bedroom and found wiring behind his headboard, which disrupted his heart rhythm and caused restlessness while sleeping. After asking an electrician to reorganize the wiring system, his sleep quality significantly improved, with fewer restless nights and more stable heart rhythms. Finally, you should avoid certain biological factors that interfere with melatonin. Alcohol. While alcohol can help you fall asleep quickly, it disrupts REM sleep and causes midnight awakenings. Caffeine. With a half-life of around 5 to 7 hours, caffeine consumed after 2 p.m. may remain in your bloodstream and suppress melatonin. Nicotine, a stimulant that raises heart rate and causes difficulty falling asleep. Certain medications, especially SSRIs and antidepressants, can disrupt sleep by affecting serotonin. A diet rich in refined starches, white bread, pastries, can cause blood sugar spikes followed by rapid drops, leading to middle-of-the-night awakenings. By combining these 6 factors, optimizing room temperature, adjusting diet, reducing blue light exposure, harnessing sunlight, controlling EMF, and avoiding stimulants, you can create the ideal environment for melatonin to work naturally. Try implementing these small steps, observe the differences, and share your experiences in the comments so we can all improve the quality of our sleep each night. After learning how to optimize the sleep environment and adjust your lifestyle habits, let's now explore the first superfood in the list, Tart cherries. Known for their ability to add an average of 84 minutes of deep sleep thanks to their natural melatonin and tryptophan content. First of all, Tart cherries contain melatonin, the hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle, and tryptophan, which is a precursor that metabolizes into serotonin and then melatonin. According to a study published in the American Journal of Therapeutics, consuming 1 ounce, about 30 milliliters, of tart cherry juice before bed, or eating fresh tart cherries twice a day, helped individuals over 50 years old achieve an average of 84 extra minutes of deep sleep compared to the placebo group. Therefore, tart cherries not only help you fall asleep more easily, but also extend the time spent in REM sleep, the most important restorative phase. Next, in addition to improving sleep duration, tart cherries also contain anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that help protect the brain and cardiovascular system. Many experts believe that the combination of melatonin, tryptophan, and anthocyanins in tart cherries creates a holistic effect for both sleep and overall health. Moreover, tart cherries provide a delightful culinary experience. I often start my day with a glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice, and in the evening, I enjoy a handful of dried tart cherries before bed. Both options are easy to prepare, time efficient, and ensure the necessary melatonin content. Additionally, according to the Sleep Foundation's guidelines, you can consume 8 to 16 ounces, approximately 240 to 480 milliliters, of unsweetened tart cherry juice, or eat about 60 to 100 grams of fresh or dried tart cherries each day to achieve optimal results. For those who are not used to the tart flavor, you can dilute it with warm water or add a spoonful of honey to make it more palatable. Finally, to maximize the benefits of tart cherries, try the following. Drink half a glass of tart cherry juice about 30 minutes before bedtime. Snack on dried tart cherries as a light snack during the day. Incorporate tart cherries into yogurt, smoothies, or salads to diversify flavors and boost nutrition. With this simple addition, tart cherries will become your companion in naturally harvesting melatonin, enhancing sleep quality, boosting your mood, and energizing you for the day ahead. So, are you ready to try tart cherries for a sweet sleep tonight? Continuing from the benefits of tart cherries, let's explore the second superfruit on our list, kiwi. First, according to a study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition, eating 2 kiwis daily for 4 weeks significantly increased serotonin levels, an important precursor to melatonin, and shortened the time it took to fall asleep while improving overall sleep quality. Specifically, the kiwi eating group reduced their time to fall asleep by nearly 35% compared to the control group, while also experiencing deeper sleep and fewer nighttime awakenings. Next, kiwi is rich in fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants, which help stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce inflammation, factors that indirectly support sleep. Meanwhile, the folate and magnesium content in kiwi plays a role in regulating the nervous system, stimulating the body to produce GABA, an inhibitory neurotransmitter that helps relax the body before sleep. Furthermore, I adopted this habit. Every night, I eat 2 ripe kiwis about 30 minutes before going to bed. As a result, after just 2 weeks, I noticed that I tossed and turned less and fell into a deep sleep more easily. By the 4th week, I felt more energized in the morning, and my mood was significantly uplifted. Moreover, to achieve optimal results, you should choose ripe kiwis when the skin is slightly soft, easy to cut, and the natural sugar content is higher. Eat the whole fruit if you're comfortable with it, or at least peel off the thin skin, as it contains many fibers and polyphenols that protect the nervous system. Incorporate kiwi into plain yogurt or smoothies with banana and chia seeds to add prebiotics and omega-3, further supporting a healthy digestive system and enhancing sleep quality. Finally, kiwi is not only a refreshing food, but also a gentle, natural remedy for better sleep. Once you've implemented hara hachibu, reduced blue light exposure, and taken advantage of Tart cherries, adding kiwi each night is the perfect step to lock in melatonin and guide you into a deeper, more fulfilling sleep. So tonight, try enjoying 2 kiwis and observe how your sleep improves. After adding natural melatonin from Tart cherries and boosting serotonin precursors with kiwi, now we turn to another equally important nutrient source, fatty fish, including salmon, tuna, and trout. First, these fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, DHA and EPA, which have been proven to support the circadian rhythm and improve sleep quality. A study in the Journal of Sleep Research found that individuals who consumed at least 600 milligrams of DHA per day tended to fall asleep faster and experience fewer awakenings during the night compared to those who did not supplement with omega-3. Next, DHA, HOS, EPA not only affect the brain, but also regulate melatonin by improving blood flow to the hypothalamus, the region responsible for producing the sleep hormone. According to a survey by Harvard Medical School, those who ate fatty fish 2 to 3 times per week reported having 15% longer deep sleep, stage N3, compared to those who ate fish less frequently. Moreover, fatty fish also contains vitamin D and high-quality protein, which helps stabilize blood sugar overnight and reduce feelings of hunger the next morning. I tried adding a grilled piece of salmon to my dinner, paired with greens, and after just 2 weeks, I noticed I woke up less frequently and no longer felt hungry during the night, a sign that blood sugar was being maintained steadily. Furthermore, the preparation of fatty fish is very versatile. Grill it with a little lemon and herbs to preserve omega-3s. Steam it with ginger and garlic to reduce fat, but still keep it flavorful. Stir-fry it quickly with greens or mushrooms to take advantage of both protein and fiber. Finally, to achieve optimal results, try eating fatty fish at least 2 times a week, with each serving around 100 to 150 grams. Pair it with smart carbs like purple sweet potatoes to support blood sugar. Drink enough water and limit salt when preparing to avoid bloating in the evening. Thus, fatty fish is not only a valuable source of nutrients for heart health, but also a natural remedy for regulating sleep. With a diet enriched by Tart cherries, kiwi, and fatty fish, your body will have all the tools it needs to produce melatonin and stabilize the circadian rhythm. So, are you ready to add a piece of salmon to your dinner tonight? Building upon the benefits of fatty fish, we now need to incorporate live probiotics, and kefir is the superior choice. Firstly, while yogurt contains only a few strains of bacteria, kefir integrates over 30 strains of beneficial yeasts and bacteria, promoting a more diverse and effective gut microbiome. According to a study published in Frontiers in Microbiology, kefir significantly increases the diversity of the microbiome and reduces markers of inflammation in the body. Next, combining kefir with berries such as blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries offers double the benefits. Berries are rich in polyphenols, which are natural prebiotics, creating an environment conducive to the growth of beneficial bacteria in kefir, while also enhancing the production of GABA, a neurotransmitter that helps reduce stress and promotes deep sleep. A study from the University of Tennessee shows that this combination significantly reduces bloating symptoms and improves sleep after just 3 weeks. Moreover, I personally often start or end my day with a cup of plain kefir, unflavored, adding a handful of fresh blueberries. After just 1 week, I noticed a significant reduction in bloating, and my sleep at night became deeper and longer. Additionally, kefir contains tryptophan and vitamin B12, both of which help stabilize mood and support the production of natural melatonin. Meanwhile, the polyphenols from berries protect the gut lining and have antioxidant effects, which helps strengthen the immune system. To incorporate this into your routine, you can drink 150 to 200 milliliters of plain kefir every day, ideally 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Add 1/2 cup of berries, fresh or frozen, to kefir for natural sweetness and to enhance the prebiotic content. Customize with a spoonful of chia seeds or oats to increase fiber, prolong satiety, and stabilize blood sugar overnight. Finally, by combining the 4 foods we've discussed, Tart, cherries, kiwi, fatty fish, and kefir with berries, you will have built a solid foundation of gut health and nutrition for improved sleep. Building on the benefits of kefir with berries, let's now explore the final golden food in the sweet sleep formula of elderly wisdom stories: sauerkraut. Firstly, sauerkraut is naturally fermented cabbage rich in GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, a neurotransmitter that helps relax the nervous system. According to a study published in the Journal of Functional Foods, GABA from fermented foods like sauerkraut can reduce stress and lower cortisol levels, stress hormone, by up to 20% after just 4 weeks of consistent use. Therefore, adding a small spoonful of sauerkraut before bedtime not only supports relaxation, but also sets the stage for deep and continuous sleep. Next, in addition to GABA, sauerkraut is also packed with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and protect nerve cells. A study from the University of Oxford found that individuals who supplemented with 500 milligrams of vitamin C daily had significantly lower morning cortisol levels and reported better sleep quality. When included in an evening snack, the vitamin C from sauerkraut not only boosts immunity, but also aids in the natural production of melatonin. Furthermore, I have personally experienced this habit. Every evening, I typically enjoy a spoonful of sauerkraut alongside a simple salad, and after just 2 weeks, I noticed I was tossing and turning less, falling into deep sleep more quickly, and waking up feeling refreshed and alert. Additionally, the fermentation process of sauerkraut produces billions of beneficial bacteria, helping to balance the gut microbiome. This reduces the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines and stimulates the vagus nerve, the direct connection between the gut and the brain, promoting mental relaxation before bedtime. To incorporate this into your routine, you can eat 1 to 2 tablespoons of sauerkraut, around 30 to 50 grams, before bedtime, or add it to salads, noodles, or light sandwiches. Choose raw, unpasteurized sauerkraut to ensure live probiotics are present. Avoid canned versions that have been pasteurized. Combine it with the previously mentioned foods, Tart, cherries, kiwi, fatty fish, kefir, to create optimal synergies for better sleep. In conclusion, sauerkraut is not just a seasoning for meals, but a natural remedy that helps balance cortisol, provide GABA and vitamin C, and ultimately release the nervous system from stress, paving the way for deep, restorative sleep. After exploring 5 beneficial foods, let's now move on to Part 8. Breathing techniques for better sleep. A simple yet incredibly effective method for activating the relaxation response and reducing the stress state, sympathetic nervous system. First, sit or lie down comfortably, keeping your spine straight and your shoulders relaxed. Then, gently inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, allowing the air to gradually fill your abdomen and chest. Next, hold your breath for 2 to 3 seconds to give the oxygen time to be absorbed into the bloodstream. Finally, exhale slowly through your nose for 6 to 8 seconds, feeling your abdomen naturally contract. Repeat this cycle 5 to 10 times until you feel your mind calm down and your heart rate gradually slow. According to a study published in the Journal of Psychiatric Research, slow, deep breathing techniques help increase heart rate variability, HRV, a measure of the balance between the sympathetic and parasympathetic systems, while also reducing cortisol levels in the blood. This indicates that just a few minutes of breathing can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, helping you easily transition into a deep state of relaxation before sleep. Not only is this beneficial physiologically, but focusing on your breath also helps disconnect the mind from daily worries. I practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique every night. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. After just 3 to 4 minutes, I feel the tension melt away, my body becomes lighter, and I find it much easier to drift into a restful sleep. Furthermore, you can combine breathing with counting or visualization. Imagine the breath as a gentle wave, sweeping away all worries. A study from Frontiers in Human Neuroscience shows that this combination not only improves sleep quality, but also enhances mental well-being and reduces anxiety symptoms. Finally, to achieve optimal results, you should practice this breathing technique for about 10 to 15 minutes before turning off the lights. When combined with the previous practices, optimizing room temperature, healthy eating habits, managing light exposure, incorporating sleep-supportive foods, and reducing EMF, this gentle breathing technique will be the perfect finishing touch, helping you transition smoothly from wakefulness to deep sleep naturally. If you found this helpful, don't forget to share your experience in the comments so that Elderly Wisdom Stories can continue providing valuable tips for improving sleep quality.